Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Tuesday, terrible Tuesday, and great to see everybody. And hello, Philip Chandler. Woohoo! 2 days in a row. Great to see you, Philip. Woohoo! Hope everybody's having a great day. And yay! So hope you're all. Hi, Angie. Woohoo! Hi, Angie. Great to see you, Angie. Let me make sure I... Woohoo! Great to see you, Angie. And hopefully the sound is better today. The sound was so garbled yesterday. Hang on. Alrighty. All right. Hopefully. Hi, Angie. Hi, Philip Chandler. You got sunburn? Oh, well, I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Hi, David Jones. So, woohoo! How are you all doing today? I did laundry today, so I'm feeling good. And I'm not sure, I want to give you a heads up. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here tomorrow because I'm taking my car in and I'm not sure when it's going to be done. The guy said it might take 5 or 6 hours. It's possible that, so I'm just putting it out there. I'm dropping it off about 10 in the morning. Depending on when he's done and when I have to like take a car over to get my car back from where it is, because it's kind of like I might end up getting stuck somewhere or stuck in traffic. Sam says doing laundry makes me feel good. No, well, I feel like I've got all my clothes clean. So, you know, having nothing in the hamper always makes me feel good. And so yeah. Hang on, I don't have my glasses on. Hi, Sturgis. So yeah, that always makes me feel good to have like, and look, I'm not quite so yellow. I'm trying to get the color better here. Hello. And right now I'm starving, like so starving all of a sudden. I can't even, yeah. So the car's getting done tomorrow. I'm going to the car place. I need a new timing belt and a serpentine belt, which are usually pretty big jobs. And I called around. Yeah, and then everything should be awesome for my car. Yes, I do, David Jones, but I had to do big stuff. We do have that portable washing machine that I got for free, which I'm very excited about. But I had, since my mother was here, I had like sheets and pillows and a rug, bathroom rug. So I had a a big bunch of heavy stuff that's too big for the little washing machine. The little washing machine is pretty much good for like small loads of regular clothes. And Angie says she used to do her laundry before her clothes got full. Yeah, no, I wait till it's totally full and I have to do it. Yeah. Sturgis guy says, if your timing belt breaks, you're going to end up needing a new engine. Yeah, so the timing belt, when I got the transmission done, the transmission fluid redone last week, the guy looked at the rest of my car and he said that your timing belt, hi wing doggy. He said that my timing belt was cracked and the serpentine belt was cracked. It's like old, kind of dried out, like little teeny cracks. And I looked at it myself and had somebody else look at it, and yes, confirmed that those both kind of old and cracked and dried out and needing repair. So, and I called around and I got different quotes, and some people said to do both of them was like going to be like $850, and the place that I ended up going with quoted me about under $600 before tax, probably about like $575. So much, and the basic parts and all that stuff is about $250 for parts. So the rest of that is all labor. The other places were charging like $600 in labor. So this guy was charging a lot less in labor, and he has a good reputation, and Just Fixes is a Volvo specialist. So I think, and he has a really good reputation. So, okay, Angie. So I think I think I made a good choice for mechanic, but I'll know better tomorrow. So anyhow, so just to warn you guys, might not be here tomorrow, depending on what time they call to say your car is ready and done. So I'm not sure, like, if I'll end up like, no, totally not the same people as my last car. This is a Volvo specialist. Angie says she got sunburn on her face and arm. You know what, Angie? So did I. Last week when when my mother was here, we went to my friend Rita's pool where she's a member, and we were sitting out, and I think I told you guys, she was like, had her full long sleeve shirt and pants on and a blanket even for half the time. But I was also covered up for about half the time. And then I was just sitting with my big straw hat on, sitting in the sun, and and then I was covered. I had like a sheer dress, so I covered myself for a good amount of the time, but still just being in the sun for a little while, this arm right here was totally pink. And on my knees and thighs were really pink last week. So, but it'll be better in another day, Angie. Give yourself a day or two and it'll be fine. And it was fun. That was the place where they brought food to you while you were sitting out in the sun. And she had fish tacos, and they were really good. And I had a veggie burger, though I didn't eat the bread, and it was really good. Yeah, but I did my arm was really pink for a day. And now it just looks a little too brown and a little bit like sun damage. So I try to stay out of the sun because you get a lot of sun when you live in LA. So you don't need to try. Angie, you know, because you're in California. Wing Doggy says belts in Missouri are $100. Yeah, so far my belts haven't snapped, so I'm doing it tomorrow. But yeah, but we had fun. So anyhow, I'm starving. So just to warn you guys, might not be here tomorrow. I'll try and I'll bring my iPad with me so that if I'm out and about, I can find some place to kind of like tweet. If I'm not going to make it back in time and I'm stuck at the mechanic's place, I'll try and send a Twitter to let you know that I won't be able to make it to the show. So, but I'll let you guys know about that. And then Thursday, but everything else should be fine for the rest of the week. But it's important to get those things fixed. So, and the mechanic said it might take 5 or 6 hours. So hi Allura. Hey Allura, I was just warning you guys, I have to be at a car mechanic tomorrow to get the timing belt and serpentine belt replaced on my car. So the mechanic said it might take 5 or 6 hours, so I might get stuck at the car place. But I'm going to bring my iPad with me, and I'll send you a Twitter if I'm not going to be able to make it. So just wanted to let you guys know, because I might be stuck there until 5 o'clock. I don't know how long it's going to take, and So yeah, so just to let you guys know. So I hope everybody's feeling good today. And is the sound better today? I listened to the playback myself and it was all garbled. You're right. It was like, yeah, lots of interference. So, oh good. I'm glad it's better today because that was really annoying. And I am so hungry right now. But how is everybody's day today? It is like beautiful here today. It's started to warm up. So since last week and this week, it's been like low 80s, mid to high 70s during like the warm part of the day, which is perfect. In California, because I'm close enough to the ocean here and we get a breeze, so the perfect temperature, and it's probably hot in other places, but the perfect temperature where I am is like 80 to 85. It's perfect because you get a breeze. It's warm, but it's not hot, but it's not cold. So I'm actually wearing shorts today and a t-shirt. I have a cute t-shirt on and white shorts, and it's perfect. So, woohoo! Maggie's home! Yay! And she looks so cute. You guys can't see her, but she looks really cute. She has a cute sweater and skirt on. Yay, Maggie! She's never going to go on camera, by the way, just to warn you guys, because I've already embarrassed her enough. So, yeah, so she can never show her face. In fact, when we go out and I meet people from the hotel, from the apartment building, and I keep introducing her, and I hear myself, and it reminds me of when I was in high school or elementary school. I don't know, maybe if you guys had this similar experience when you're like in elementary school or high school and you're with your parents and they introduce you to somebody that they know that they're friends with, and they're like, oh, this is my daughter and she's doing this, and or they're coming over the house and she's like, go ahead, play a song for them, play a song. sing, you know, and you're like, no, you're totally embarrassing me. Yeah, so I hear myself and I feel like I'm probably doing that. But Angie says one day we'll meet face to face. Yes, Angie. Next time you come down to Hollywood or Los Angeles area, you know, Angie, I have been asking you to let me know because we need to do a podcast. And you know what? I have an idea. I think I told you guys before that there's a woman in my apartment building who is 104 and still like mentally alert, able to walk. Did I tell you guys this? "104. She lives with her daughter. Her daughter's about 80. And the mother is 104, just about to turn 105 in about 2 weeks. And did I tell you guys this? No, I didn't. Oh my God, I am so amazed. Okay, this woman can, I mean, she's weak, you know, and very fragile, but she can still walk. In fact, when I first moved in, she had broken her foot. And a lot of times when you hear about people that are very old, they have, if they have a broken bone or something, they have a hard time healing, or sometimes they can never heal. She healed like that. Like within a few weeks, her broken foot was healed. And it's which is like a medical miracle when you're 104. And her mind is still totally alert. She can still talk and she can walk. I mean, she kind of needs like somebody's arm to hold on to keep her balance a little bit, but I'm astonished and completely fascinated because she's turning 105. And I asked her daughter yesterday if I would be able to interview her, because I think it's amazing. I mean, think about the changes that she has personally witnessed in technology and the United States and politics and everything for the last 105. Okay, so if this is 2017, that would be 1912. She would have been born in 1912, which is, I'd have to like look up online to see like what life was in 1912 and what she's witnessed, and all the different presidents and just all the like, I mean, this is going back to like the beginning of electricity. You know, back in 1912, not everybody had electricity in their houses, though her daughter informs me that she did as a child. She must have had a modern household at the time because they had electricity and running water and a bathroom and all that, but not everybody did. So I would, if she's up to it and she has enough strength, I would like to interview her. So I want you guys to, if this happens, if it works out, and I'm going to cross my fingers, but, and I might not be able to have the full chat or read the chat, but so I want to find out, get questions probably from you guys in advance to ask her. I mean, I have a lot of questions myself, but I would also would want to get some of your questions in advance. So it's nothing set now, but I just want you to kind of like in the back of your mind, think about that. Like what kind of questions would you want to ask? So, because I'm just amazed. And it might be a short interview because she gets tired pretty quickly and needs to rest. But isn't that cool? She's turning 105. So in like 2 weeks. I mean, that makes her, I think, I'm not sure like right now who the oldest person on the planet is. But probably, I think the oldest person on the planet is probably about 110, 111, 112. And of course, it's always changing because when you're the oldest person on the planet, you're probably going to die soon. So it's always changing who the oldest person is. But oh, Angie says 1912 was the year the Titanic sank. Wow. So, yeah. No, well, not David Jones. David Jones, I think that was the oldest ever recorded, 122 year. Actually, I believe it was 123, and it was a woman in France who's the oldest recorded person to live, though she died. But currently, who is the oldest right now, and how old is the oldest person on the planet? Not the oldest ever. And Sturgis Guy says, yeah, your mom, get her to talk. I mean, even do your own podcast. Sturgis, how old is your mom? Because I'm going to guess your mom must have grown up, if you're in South Dakota, your mom grew up in South Dakota as well? Your mom's 72? Okay. Yeah, get her, do podcasts with her, or like do recordings on your camera to find out, because she would have grown up in kind of like, well, she's not that old. She's only 72, but I'm sure she's seen a lot of changes. And growing up in South Dakota is probably a lot different than growing up in, like, you know, California or New York or whatever, or like any place that's a big city, as opposed to like a very rural small town. David Jones says currently the oldest currently alive person is a woman in Jamaica who is 117. Oh, David Jones, are you able to find out who's the oldest person in the US? Okay, so 117 in Jamaica, which means that was somebody who was born in 1900, the first year of last century. Are you able to, does it show, are you able to find out who's the oldest person in the US? David Jones says the oldest person right now currently in the US is 113. Okay, that's what I thought. I was thinking 112, 113. So yeah, so isn't that crazy? Almost 114. Okay, so, and my neighbor is almost 105. So that's pretty amazing. All right. And I don't know like how the health status of these oldest people are. Like, are they still able to talk and communicate and walk? Or are they just kind of like, you know, just like nodding their head? How vibrant are they? I don't know if your sites will give that information. But all right, and so it's 5:45, so I'm just about to sign off. But I want to thank you guys for coming to see me, because you're awesome. And I will let you know about tomorrow. All right, so kisses for everybody. Bye, I love you guys. Bye. Bye. See you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a working car. All right. Bye.